Well, Diane and John Foley are at the University of Arizona tonight. They're taking part in a panel discussion about the dangers facing journalists like their son. They did not talk about the identity of Jihadi John being released, but did talk about their loss and new steps they want taken here on U.S. soil.
As American citizens, we need to be aware what's being taken from us when, these journalists are killed.
At the University of Arizona, James Foley's parents did not talk directly about the man behind the mask in the video of their son's beheading. Once called Jihadi John by his hostages, the world's most wanted man is now identified as 26-year-old Mohammed Emwazi, a British citizen. Born in Kuwait, raised in a middle-class family in London, he studied to be a computer programmer, but left to join ISIS 3 years ago. U.S. officials believe Mohammed Emwazi is featured in several of these videos, including James Foley's murder this past summer after a rescue mission failed to locate him. His parents are critical of the U.S. response, saying they were kept in the dark and warned not to intervene.
For 1 year, we really didn't know where he was, nor whether he was alive.
And at that time, what was most difficult is we really had no person in the government to go to.
The Foleys want to bring an organization to the U.S. to advocate for American hostages and their families. They still keep a candle in the window at home in Rochester. The yellow ribbons remain, and they vow to support journalists working in war zones.
We just don't want Jim to have died in vain. Jim was a very optimistic person. He would have wanted something good to come out of this horrific experience.
News of Jihadi John's true identity comes on the same day New Hampshire senators sponsored the Bring Terrorists to Justice Act, offering up to $5 million for information leading to the capture of terrorists who killed American hostages like James Foley. Live in the studio, Jean Mackin, WMUR News 9.